What is up, everybody? To Movers TV here today. So, not only do we have Jim Ryan being salty over the Activision Blizzard deal and the contract agreement they have going on, and how that game might not longer be on PlayStation platforms, now we have the Sony fanboys triggered and salty and butthurt all at the same time. Look at this post right here. This guy says that Phil Spencer should be sued and fired. Wow. He wants this guy to be sued, and he wants this guy to be fired from his position as at Microsoft. This is ridiculous. Like, really? Just because Call of Duty might have the chance that might not be on PlayStation anymore, these dudes are super butthurt. It's like, wow. Who would have thought that making Call of Duty a third-party game, that making that game might be an exclusive title, would cause this much butthurtness at this point? And that's like if the game was to become an exclusive, you have several options of playing this game. You can buy a PC, you can buy Xbox, or you can stream from their streaming services. So it is just crazy that people are just this butthurt that this guy, he says Phil Spencer needs to be fired. This guy needs to lose his livelihood because of this Activision Blizzard deal. This is just insane. But let's see if people got to say about this post right here. Bruh, what? Yeah. Can't believe somebody actually wants somebody fired over this. It's just crazy. Then we have a response that says, buy an Xbox, buy a PC, buy an Android device, buy an iOS device, download Edge browser, buy a Samsung TV, do something besides just own a PlayStation if you don't like Activision Blizzard deal. Yeah, you have so many options you can do, but they choose just to remain salty with their PlayStation as their only device. And it's just like, really? If you really want these games, buy all these platforms listed. Just like we got to buy a PlayStation if we want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake or the Spider-Man or Wolverine game. So we got to do the same, and you got more options, even more than Xbox guys do at this point. So it's like, why not just buy any of these devices and move on? Some people act like they only have a PS5, but literally nothing else. You list it. I find that extremely hard to believe. You guys want Xbox to get games, you just didn't specify how to get them. LOL, yeah. They always say Xbox has no games. Now it's Xbox has too many games to the point. It's just getting ridiculous. Nah, just learn to read and comprehend. These dudes are all up in their feelings. They are definitely in their feelings. They want somebody to get fired. He made the president of Microsoft, Brad Smith, a liar. Not at all. He spoke the truth, committed to several more years. 3 equals several. Fire him now. These guys really want this dude fired. This is crazy. This is a difference between a public commitment plan and what they are going to legally commit to regardless of prepare a plan. Phil spoke lies, and Jim Ryan has the right to demand more to protect his shareholders. Did he really speak lies? It's just ridiculous. He lied in court under oath to deceive the consumer and representation. What? When did this happen? It's like, is Phil Spencer lying or are these Sony guys lying? Because when did this happen? He lied in court under oath? What? Okay. Who lied? This is what they said. Y'all want to fire a man for telling the truth. Microsoft has committed to keeping Call of Duty available on PlayStation for several more years. After the existing marketing deal between Sony and Activision expires, assuming it's the acquisition of Activision Blizzard goes ahead. Yeah, I don't see how he lied. The Call of Duty game is still on PlayStation, so I'm not really seeing how he's lying right now, to be honest. Like, if it's still on PlayStation, obviously it's still on multi-platform right now, but I guess they just expect Call of Duty to stay on PlayStation forever. Like, really? Like, we bought a game, we can't make it exclusive? Like, that's kind of wild right there. Damn, this thread is just full of downies. I guess he's saying these people are soft. He said he would keep the deal already between Sony and Activision Blizzard, and the 3 years is after the deal, so he didn't lie. Yeah. Fired, give that man a raise. Yeah, that's like I think fired needs to be the last thing they do to Phil's person. That guy needs a raise. The guy's causing as much butthurtness between the gaming media and Sony fanboys alike. I think the guy needs a raise, and making Xbox the best it has ever been right now. That guy definitely needs a raise. Damn, you guys are so dramatic. It makes for great entertainment, though. It is perfectly legal, so why do you think it was going to happen? You believe Microsoft was putting down this kind of money to keep Sony's pockets happy? Microsoft wants to control the gaming space. Remember when Phil stated he doesn't want to see PlayStation as competition? This is why. Nothing or no one can save the Xbox brand. Microsoft cannot be trusted. He should be reprimanded for anything. It should be for the current state of Halo Infinite. But if you're talking about the acquisition, you got a whole lot of stones you need to be thrusting at Jim Ryan first, bud. Yeah. Called him a clown. You fanboys need to go outside and get some air. But he said he should be sued and fired, which is already a crazy statement at that. But he says, but if you listen to the PlayStation fanatics, PlayStation makes the best first party titles, which they do say that. The Last of Us Part 1 is a masterpiece, they aren't playing it. Sony will dominate PCs, Xbox has no games. Kratos will carry them to Valhalla, but they're crying over Call of Duty. It makes no sense. You know, if their first party games is the end all be all, they're just the most amazing things in gaming, then why are they so triggered about this Call of Duty deal? This Activision Blizzard deal mainly concerns Call of Duty. Why are they so triggered at that point then? If Sony first party titles are so amazing, as they say. So this guy says, Cope. Yeah, all these games are on PlayStation. They keep a blind eye to that, but want to call out Xbox being on Call of Duty. Call of Duty being on Xbox. Makes zero sense. Sleep tightly, Jim. I will protect you. Sony fanboy protecting these guys. Protect the Jim Ryan. It's hilarious. Cope LMFAO. This guy is definitely butthurt. I agree with that. Beg more pony. We are all laughing. He will probably get a promotion. He is making legendary plays. I agree. Xbox is probably the best it's been since forever is in existence. So I don't see why this dude needs to be fired. I don't understand that statement right there. You should be removed from the internet. You dropped your nose, you effing clown. This guy's just getting roasted now. Jeez. Today was hard. I get it. It's supposed to be the Sony fanboy getting upset about it. Yeah, fire Phil for making games accessible and affordable. I always wonder what the comments would be if Sony was buying Activision Blizzard and offer Microsoft a similar deal. There would be the comments would be like good Sony for making this game exclusive, because you know they would make, even though they make Call of Duty exclusive to PlayStation, they have the same type of situation going on. They would make it exclusive. Any Sony guys would go along with it, no questions asked. They wouldn't be saying how it's not fair or anything like that. It's just ridiculous. Don't PlayStation pay to keep games off other platforms? Yeah, they do. And apparently nobody has a problem with that, but they have a problem with Phil Spencer possibly making Xbox Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive. Another day, another pony in full rage mode. Yeah, just crazy. Saying this guy needs to be sued and fired. Yeah, I definitely think that qualifies as being in full rage mode at this point. Copium. Definitely Saudi. Where did he lie? Highlight it. Sony should be sued and closed for Jim lying continually, or that okay? How long is this? I don't want this to be too long, but yeah. It's just crazy. They're just roasting this guy. Cope and seethe. LMAO cry more. But you all have powerfully built PCs. Yeah, apparently they don't at this point. There couldn't be more salt in your tweet. Why? Because some Sony fanboys are Saudi. Can you imagine actually just doing a lawsuit because some Sony fanboys are Saudi? Like, really? I don't think that's how that works, but okay. This pony crying worse than Jim Ryan. That's a feat all to itself. You hurt inside, bro. What level of idiot are you? For what exactly? Yeah, I don't know how you can sue somebody because your feelings are hurt. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Or you can't fire somebody because they're making the best moves possible for their company and not, I don't know, catering to the other company? Like, really? Is that really, is that really fireable offense right there? And your account should be deleted for being a clown, but here we are. They are just roasting this guy in the comment section. Jeez. For what? Hurting your sad ass feelings. Don't know who's crying more, Jim Ryan or the PlayStation fanatics. Kleenex? Yeah, they definitely need some Kleenex right now. Cope extra strength. For winning? He needs to be fired for winning. Damn, we really have that Lord mentality. Cry more, you stupid pony. What a stupid pony comment. Jeez. You dumbass. He's the one that saved Xbox. You are delusional. You need therapy. Christ, you people drive me up the effing wall. You quite clearly are an effing cabbage. You just call this dude a vegetable? What the hell? Just call him a cabbage, okay. And dude is hurt. This tweet encapsulates the cringe fan base on Twitter. First thing I see today on this app. Sued and fired for being a danger to PlayStation? Oh, man. A clown and facepalm. For what? Doesn't your daddy Jim Ryan do the same thing? Like, crying today again about Call of Duty? You are pathetic. Jeez. You know Phil is doing great when the opposite side wants him fired. I kind of agree. Like, this, at the end of the day, this is just sad and pathetic. Like this dude actually wants Phil Spencer to be fired and sued over his feelings being hurt. That Call of Duty might not longer be a PlayStation. Might not longer be on PlayStation. He's butthurt about it. Like, geez, get over it. If you want to play these Xbox exclusive games, you got so many options. You got to buy a PC and Xbox or stream on these various platforms. Like, that's all there is to it. But I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. That the Sony fanboy being this triggered and butthurt that you want somebody sued and fired. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.